Okay, so you're gonna want to be near a squat rack for balance. You're gonna need a slider, and then we're gonna take a knee, and don't do like I'm doing, actually have some padding under your knee so that we can kind of protect the knee joint. So what's gonna happen is our front leg is going to go on a slider. We're kind of coming out, so we're on a little bit of a hamstring stretch. We're gonna keep a soft bend in the knee. We're gonna go ahead and angle the toes up towards us, and then we wanna make sure the leg stays pointing up and it doesn't kind of start to roll out on us. The leg we're kneeling on, as we slide out, we're going to be moving into relative hip extension here. So we want to try to keep the hips tucked under us and we're not just arching through the low back. What this is going to look like is we're just going to slide this leg on the slider out, and again, that's moving me into relative hip extension on this other leg. You're not going to have a ton of movement, but what's going to happen is hamstring's going to tension up, hip flexor on this side. You're going to pause for a second, you're going to hold that, and then when you go to return to your starting position, I want you to think about really trying to scissor your legs together to bring yourself back up. So this front leg, when you go to come up, you're digging in with your hamstring, and this rear leg, you're kind of contracting your hip flexor. So one more rep, I'm up nice and tall, pelvis tucked. I've got my front leg pointed up towards the ceiling. I'm gonna slowly glide out, find my end range on this kneeling hip. I'm gonna pause there, and then I'm gonna really try to drive those two legs together as I come back up, keeping my spine neutral. All that tension is coming from the two hips.